Did human language come from early humans munching on psilocybin mushrooms? This is one of the claims of the stoned ape theory. Popularized by botanist Terence McKenna, the stoned ape theory claims that psilocybin mushrooms led to a giant leap in human cognitive abilities, including language. The origin of human language is still debated a lot, but this is certainly one of the more extreme claims, so let's look into it. When certain parts of the human brain are damaged, language abilities can change a lot. For instance, if the Broca's area of your brain is damaged, it makes it really hard to produce language. And this isn't just in some people, this is in everybody. So there's certain parts of the human brain that are basically dedicated to language. And different parts of the brain actually leave contours on the skull that we can look at when we have ancient bones. And so basically we can track the evolution of the language parts of the brain over time. The fossil record shows that this was a pretty gradual process and it wasn't just some discrete moment where the brain randomly got really big. So that doesn't really support the idea of like a single event where people ate mushrooms spurring language development in the brain. Okay, but maybe some guy just took shrooms, had the idea for language, then told everybody about it, and then he didn't really even need the shrooms anymore. And we all have language today because it was revealed to our ancestors while they were on shrooms. But that would kind of imply that it's some external thing and not evolved into the brain. But then that wouldn't really explain why language comes so naturally to people. Babies learn languages within only like a few years of being alive. In Nicaraguan sign language was literally invented by a bunch of kids without anybody teaching it to them. So unless the parents were sneaking shrooms into their lunchboxes, they basically came up with language all on their own. This kind of implies that it is more of an evolutionarily ingrained thing. So while there's a lot of questions about the origin of language, we can still be pretty skeptical about claims of rapid change like this. Also, evidence is always nice instead of just saying like, yeah, that's probably what happened.